Hi, I'm Brandy Taylor. I'm 3rd VP Volunteers on the PTA board. And so it is my job to organize the volunteers and make sure that everybody's on the same page and that there's no confusion about procedures. And so that's why we are doing this training today. And I really appreciate you doing it and taking your time. I know it's very valuable and that you're very busy, so I appreciate it. Now, my 4th grade daughter has been generous enough to offer to produce this video for us. And so if you'll give us a little bit of grace, we'll have fun and hopefully we'll make you smile. And more importantly, we hope that you learn a lot of great things about volunteering here at Walker. We have a lot of different opportunities and a lot of different ways that you can volunteer. As you know, you have been made a member of our larger Walker volunteer team, and we have squads. So based on the interest, the things that you checked off on the interest inventory, we have put you in squads. So there's a squad for helping the library, there's a squad for the copy room, there's a squad for helping out teachers, all the different ways. So you won't get an email for everything, you'll just get an email from me about the things that you're interested in. And with no further ado, I'm going to continue the training around the school.
Hi there, I'm Michelle Bowman, the proud principal here at Walker Elementary. I'm so thankful that you took time to watch this video that's been created to help you be a successful volunteer at Walker. Did you know that last year the volunteers through the PTA logged over 1,000 hours of service to our school? Can you imagine the impact that that had for our students, staff, and the community as a whole? So I want to thank you. I also want to talk just a minute about safety and what it's like when you may experience a safety event, maybe a drill, maybe an actual emergency when you're on campus. And I want you to feel prepared and know just what to do. So great news is that we follow a standard response protocol, or SRP. You'll see that this document hangs in every one of our areas across the school, and you'll see it here in the video. The great news is that when we experience an emergency, you might hear something like lockdown, locks, lights, out of sight. You'll be able to immediately reference that document. It tells what the students will be doing in a lockdown and then what the adults do. So in any one of our events, hold, secure, evacuate, which would be like a fire drill. Again, we have these in retractable covers so that you can grab it and go and know just what to do in case of a true emergency. We do practice our fire drills monthly and then other drills very regularly. So the more you're on campus, the more likely that you would experience a safety drill while you're here. So we want you to feel prepared. All right, I think that wraps up the safety portion. Again, I just want to share my gratitude and thankfulness for your partnership. I wish you a wonderful year.
These openable frames can be found in every room in the school. If you find yourself in a drill or in an emergency, you may take the document with you so you'll know how to proceed. The Texas PTA's values are collaboration, commitment, diversity, respect, and accountability. These are the very values that we will use as the framework for the Walker Volunteer Team. As we collaborate as the volunteer team, we will use mutual respect. Kindness and politeness are implied. Open communication will be key. Your level of commitment is always your choice, but please adhere to the expectations of your assignment. Please show up on time, and if you have a conflict, please find a substitute if possible. Always sign in and follow school procedures. You should always have your valid ID ready to show at the buzzer at the front door.
Yes, thank you for the ID. Come on in.
As you walk in, proceed to the sign-in station and present your ID. You will get a sticker to wear while you are in the building throughout the entire visit. Please sign the clipboard and enter the time of your arrival. When you leave, you will sign out.
Thank you. You can come right through this door right here.
ID stickers should be worn above the waist. This volunteer has finished her shift. She will exit through the office, present her sticker to Miss Rosa,
Thank you so much.
and she will exit out the office. Whoops, exit out the office. Don't forget to record your hours in the volunteer notebook located in the workroom. More on this later. Please limit your phone use so that you're using your phone only in very necessary cases. We absolutely love having younger siblings in the building, our future stars. However, please ask your leader if bringing children is conducive to your shift. For example, if you're tutoring a child, an upset little person might be pretty distracting. The National Parent-Teacher Association, the PTA, is very much about growing community. We're looking to grow our Walker community with a wide array of individuals. Please feel free to share this QR code and this information about being a volunteer with us. You will recognize these slides that are in the weekly e-newsletter. We currently have grandparents that volunteer and even a former principal. We welcome anyone who would like to serve our Walker community. On June 18, 1997, Congress enacted the Volunteer Protection Act of 1997. Those who perform volunteer work for nonprofit organizations are granted immunity from civil liability for injuries that might be caused because of their negligence while volunteering. For instance, we don't imagine this would happen. However, if you were helping to serve tuna salad to teachers that ended up causing illness, you would not be liable. You have other rights. You have the right to a suitable assignment that you enjoy. If you're unhappy with a long-term assignment, communicate that with the appropriate person, but please do not ever leave in the middle of a shift. You have the right to a sense of belonging. That will not be a problem at Walker Elementary. Everyone is friendly. The PTA is friendly, the PTA board is friendly, the staff is friendly, the parents are friendly, the students are friendly. You shouldn't have an issue at all. You have the right to be trained for the position if necessary. We promise we are not going to throw you to the wolves. You have the right to be challenged within the range of your abilities and interests. This is a school after all. We want you to feel accomplished. Challenge yourself to get a little bit outside your comfort zone. Perhaps learn a new skill. This is a two-way street. Perhaps we can benefit you while you're definitely a benefit to Walker. Don't hesitate to have a snack in the PTA Flex Room. This is our volunteer snack basket. We just ask that you not get carried away and keep an eye on your kids. This is also where we keep the suggestion folder for Volunteer of the Month. Please use great discretion when speaking with and working with students. Allow the school staff to take the lead in discipline, diagnosis, counseling, evaluating, etc. Confidentiality is a must. Profanity in any form is unacceptable. Did you know that volunteer restroom breaks should be taken in the staff restrooms? Use of student restrooms is not allowed. There is an adult restroom in the workroom, in the 3rd through 5th grade hall between the student restrooms, also the Alpha Hall between the student restrooms, and although we try not to use it, there is also one in the office. Please let the office staff have first dibs on that one. Speaking of unspoken courtesies, you may have a reason to be in the teacher's lounge, the office, or maybe even the mailroom. But as volunteers, we try not to hang out in those spaces too long. That's considered a staff area. We will use the honor system to record volunteer hours. The volunteer notebook can be found in the workroom drawer by the sink. Please record your hours at each visit to the nearest half hour. Even if you help for just 5 minutes, you'll get credit for 30 minutes. Always round up. If you're unable to record your hours in the notebook at every visit, that's okay. Just keep track on your own and reconcile it as soon as you're able. Here is an example of the white pages used within the volunteer notebook. See the blue example. Each time you visit, record the date, the time in, the time out, the hours served, rounded up to the nearest half hour. Note the type of service, and in the last column, always write your total hours. This is a cumulative record of all hours served throughout the current school year. Thank you for keeping up with this. We know you're not in it for prizes and recognition. We do like to do that from time to time. However, most importantly, we like to see an accurate impact of what the volunteer team has done at the end of the year. This volunteer is ready for a snack. She already has the key to the PTA flex room from the office. Additionally, she has found, after recording her hours in the notebook, that she has earned a star on the star board. At different increments based on hours served, you will be able to add a particular sized silver star to the Volunteeriverse. It's our star bulletin board in the flex room. Goals can be set and accomplishments should be noted. Please find the blue box of stickers under the cabinet near the board. Choose the correct star, place it on the board, and white pencils are provided if you'd like to add your name. Each time you earn a star sticker, please also choose a treasure from the star box, also located in the lower cabinet by the star board. What'd you get, volunteer? Cool. Walker Elementary is celebrating 25 years. This year, we're encouraging 25 hours for 25 years. If you record 25 volunteer hours, you will receive a $10 Amazon gift card and be entered into a drawing for $50 in gift cards. 25 for 25. We plan to honor a volunteer each month. It will not be solely based on hourly service. This person will get the special parking space, a $10 Amazon gift card, and acknowledgement in different places, including the school marquee. A goal of ours is to have special drawings for events where many volunteers are needed. For example, we might do a drawing for a restaurant gift card, including anyone that completed a shift at the talent showcase. While it's not a requirement to be a PTA member to be on the volunteer team, we certainly encourage you to be one. The only commitment is the once-a-year dues that covers so many wonderful things that we do for the students and staff at Walker. As we wrap up, I must remind you, one of the most important things about being a volunteer is that you have the completed, annual, required, confidential MISD volunteer application. It has to be approved before you can volunteer. Remember, this application is like a background check. It is confidential and only the office staff has that private information. I don't wear glasses. I just wanted some blue. Thank you again for sitting through this video. I hope you feel like you've learned some things. We just want volunteering to feel good and be fun and benefit all involved. So always feel free to email me with questions or concerns at volunteers@walkerstarspta.net. And again, my name is Brandy Taylor, and thank you and welcome or welcome back to this joyful experience. The very last slide will tell you how to let me know that you completed this training. Thanks again. Have fun out there. Record your hours. Hi, I'm Brandy Taylor. I'm 3rd VP on the... I think you need to get rid of your lollipop. We can both finish ours later. I didn't finish mine yet.
Get rid. I already threw away the thing.
Just put it next to mine. Hurry, I want to go home. I'm so sweaty. No! Oh no. Look. I dropped my earrings. Are you recording?